Module 6. Money equals choice and free. What if I told you something that would change the way you look at money forever? Not a strategy, not a hack, but a truth that, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Money isn't about buying things. Money is about buying choices, and choices are freedom. And the real twist? Every single day without knowing it. You're either building that freedom or shrinking it. Today I'll show you the shift that turned my life around. And it starts with one ordinary moment. Alex walking down a quiet hallway at night. A few years ago, I was standing in a hallway staring at my bank app. Not because I wanted to, because I was scared to. The balance wasn't dramatic, it wasn't a crisis. But something felt wrong. I felt trapped. And then a single sentence came to me. A sentence that cracked something open. Money isn't about buying things. Money is about buying options. That's when everything changed. Alex whispers. Money gives you options like choosing your time, choosing your work, choosing who you spend life with, choosing your environment, choosing the future you're walking into. Most people think money equals stress. But the truth, money equals choices, and choices equal freedom. Today you start seeing money as a freedom tool, not a pressure source, Alex thinks. Here's what shocked me. Financial freedom doesn't arrive suddenly. It doesn't happen in one big moment. It's built in tiny, invisible choices repeated over time. Choosing to save a little, choosing to learn a skill, choosing to say not now to impulse, choosing to spend time wisely, choosing to improve your value. Every small choice either expands your future or shrinks it. This is how millionaires think. Not in big leaps, but in micro choices that stack into freedom, Alex thinks. Most people don't realize this. Saving gives future options. Skills create career options. Health gives energy options. Time management creates lifestyle options. Income streams create security options. Freedom doesn't begin when you have money. It begins with the choices you make before the money arrives. Let me show you what this looks like in the real world. Everyday version. Someone deciding between ordering food or cooking. Alex whispers, should I buy this thing I don't really need? Or save it? Should I learn something today? Or scroll? Should I invest a little time in growth? Or choose comfort? These choices seem small, harmless, forgettable. But repeated over time, they shrink your future. One tiny choice at a time. Transformed version. Alex. Now imagine approaching the same choice, but with the freedom lens. You ask, does this choice expand or shrink my future? Is this helping my tomorrow self? Which option increases my future options? Suddenly, the choice isn't small anymore. It's meaningful. You choose differently, save $5, learn for 3 minutes, message someone, practice a skill, invest time in growth. These micro choices become macro freedom. The one core idea is this: even small choices build long-term freedom. Avoidance shrinks choices. Impulse shrinks choices. Fear shrinks choices. But intentional choices expand your future. Your identity shifts from money is stressful to money is a tool I use to build freedom. Everyday version. Alex says, every day I face tiny decisions. Should I learn a new skill? Should I apply for something? Should I create something? Should I reach out to someone? Fear, laziness, or doubt whisper, tomorrow, not now. It won't matter. But these micro moments shape your future freedom. Doing nothing shrinks choices. Doing something, anything, expands them. Transformed version of Alex. Now imagine the same choices, with freedom awareness. You ask, what expands my future? What increases opportunities? What will my future self thank me for? And you take action, small but powerful. Watch a 5-minute video. Update one line on your resume. Practice a skill for 2 minutes. Apply for one thing. Message someone. Suddenly opportunities grow. Confidence grows. Freedom grows. Small choices, more options, more freedom. One core idea. Your new identity becomes, I make choices today that expand my freedom tomorrow. This identity sets you apart from 90% of people who choose impulse over intention, Alex says. My future freedom is being built right now, not later, not someday, but in the choices you make today. Freedom isn't a dream, freedom is a habit. Stay with me, dash dash. The next part will change the way you make decisions forever. Alex sitting at a table, writing in a notebook. Let's make this practical. Quantum leap activation steps. 1. Identify one small choice you can upgrade today. 2. Ask, does this expand or shrink my future? 3. Choose the expanding option. 4. Repeat tomorrow. Self-awareness. Check. What tiny choice today has the power to expand your future? Breakthrough activation. Step. Repeat this all day. Every choice I make builds my freedom. Micro shift action. Money equals options. Options equals freedom. Small choices create big lives. Spot your freedom shrinking patterns. What 3 habits shrink your future? Which one hurts you most? Flip the script. Shrink arrow expand. Impulse arrow intention. Comfort to growth. Real world trigger map. Where does your freedom shrink fastest? Impulse spending, procrastination, avoidance, time distractions, freedom reset. Ask, which option expands my future freedom? 1% freedom move. Do one thing today. Save. Learn. Apply. Message. Organize. Practice. Small moves create large destinies. Alex. Write this somewhere. Say it out loud. I make choices today that build my freedom tomorrow. This is your new identity. At the end of today, ask, what small choice expanded my freedom? You'll be surprised how quickly your life starts shifting. Alex standing on a rooftop during sunset. Today, you stepped into one of the most life-changing truths. Freedom is built, not found. Most people make decisions from habit, from impulse, from emotion. You now make decisions from freedom, future, intention. This is how lasting independence is created. This is how wealth begins. Tiny choices that build massive lives. And here's your final hook. Your future isn't waiting. It's being built right now. One choice at a time. Alex smiles. If this shifted something inside you, hit subscribe, like, and drop a comment saying, I choose freedom. Let's build this new life together.